What is happening, Bieber Nation? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's shaping our world, because the cycle never stops and neither do we. We're diving headfirst into the stories that matter, bringing you the inside scoop with the energy you expect. We're kicking things off with a look at a significant figure from the anti-abortion movement whose decades of work have left a lasting impact. Next, we're diving into an exciting partnership poised to redefine ecotourism with cutting-edge electric buses. This collaboration is set to revolutionize how we travel sustainably. Then, we'll explore a major development for transportation in a bustling metropolis as key players bring vehicles back to a central street. This is a big shift for urban mobility. And finally, we're heading to the Philippines for a massive sports season kickoff that promises to be bigger and bolder than ever before. Stick around, this is the Bieber Beat, and you're about to get your daily dose of what's trending, what's next, and what's making headlines. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss a single beat. A guiding force departs. Brian Harris, a pivotal figure whose extensive tenure as the president and chief lobbyist for Tennessee Right to Life was instrumental in the state's 2022 near-total abortion ban, has passed away at the age of 57. His death occurred at his home in South Carolina following a prolonged illness. For 23 years, Harris led Tennessee Right to Life, transforming it from a modest local chapter into a formidable political entity capable of influencing electoral outcomes through endorsements and critiques. His journey into activism began after a stint pursuing a music career, leading him to Tennessee in 1992, where he took the reins of a then-dormant organization. Under his guidance, Tennessee witnessed a significant shift in abortion access legislation. Starting about a decade ago, Harris spearheaded lobbying efforts that introduced a series of progressively stricter abortion laws, at a time when Tennessee had comparatively fewer restrictions than many of its southern neighbors. This trajectory changed dramatically as the Republican Party gained dominance in the state legislature. A significant achievement during Harris's leadership was the successful 2014 constitutional amendment that effectively removed the right to abortion from the Tennessee Constitution, a move that had been hampered by previous legal limitations on legislative action. Following this, the state legislature enacted more stringent regulations, often incorporating language developed by Harris's organization in collaboration with a national network of conservative legal experts. These legislative wins included a mandatory 48-hour waiting period for abortions, a ban on using telemedicine for abortion-inducing medications, the introduction of a Choose Life license plate, and a requirement for doctors performing abortions to have admitting privileges at local hospitals. This last stipulation led to the closure of abortion facilities in key cities like Knoxville and Memphis. Harris's advocacy culminated in the passage of Tennessee's trigger law in 2019, which stipulated an abortion ban in the event the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. When the Supreme Court did indeed overturn the landmark decision in 2022, Tennessee's trigger law swiftly took effect, though certain aspects of it are currently facing legal challenges. Harris departed from Tennessee Right to Life in 2021, relocating to South Carolina. He is survived by his sisters, grandfather, stepfather, and nieces and nephews. Don't go anywhere, we're just getting started. Next up, a groundbreaking alliance is set to redefine ecotourism and urban mobility. Green journeys begin. Fuso and Foxconn electrify tourism. Mitsubishi Fuso Truck and Bus Corporation, renowned for its automotive engineering, and Hun High Technology Group, globally recognized as Foxconn, have forged a pivotal alliance aimed at accelerating the worldwide adoption of zero-emission buses. This collaboration marks a significant stride toward a future of sustainable tourism and reduced carbon emissions in urban environments. The joint initiative strategically unites Mitsubishi Fuso Bus Manufacturing, MFTBC's dedicated bus arm, with Foxconn's burgeoning mobility division, Foxtron Vehicle Technologies. Together, they are set to pioneer the mass production of eco-conscious coaches and shuttles designed for passengers across the globe. This partnership is built on fusing Japan's esteemed precision engineering with Foxconn's advanced digital capabilities. The primary focus will be on developing the Foxconn Model T, a full-size bus, and the Model U, a midi-size variant. Both models are engineered with state-of-the-art battery technology, vehicle-to-grid, V2G capabilities, and lightweight construction materials, offering integrated mobility solutions suitable for both congested city streets and scenic leisure routes. By seamlessly merging these strengths, MFTBC and Foxconn envision a transformed tourism sector where electric shuttle buses and coaches become the preferred mode of transport, thereby enhancing the appeal of destinations while simultaneously minimizing their environmental impact. This venture directly addresses the growing need to decarbonize transportation within the tourism industry, particularly in urban centers. As visitor numbers continue to climb, cities are increasingly mandating transport options that not only meet but surpass stringent sustainability standards. The introduction of these advanced, zero-emission buses is expected to substantially decrease the carbon footprint associated with single-occupancy coach tour, airport transfers, and hotel shuttles, aligning environmental responsibility with the high service expectations of today's travelers. The Model T bus itself serves as a compelling testament to this vision, already integrated into the transport fleets of major Taiwanese cities. Its proven performance and rigorous safety validations make it an ideal candidate for tourism-specific applications. The vehicle's ability to navigate high-volume, stop-start urban routes without emitting pollutants provides a clear technical blueprint for municipalities aiming to develop green tourism initiatives, offering a cleaner alternative to traditional diesel and petrol vehicles. Consequently, zero-emission buses are positioned to become a cornerstone of sustainable transportation infrastructure in metropolitan tourism hubs worldwide. The synergistic technical and engineering prowess of Fuso and Foxconn provides a validated business model, demonstrating that modern, integrated public transport systems can yield significant service and environmental benefits for economically vital tourism sectors. This equips decision-makers with a scalable solution to transition their destinations towards carbon-neutral visitor experiences. The adoption of the Model T and Model U platforms is projected to expand internationally, targeting high-traffic tourist destinations across Europe, Asia, and North America. These regions are already grappling with air quality issues and traffic congestion, viewing fully electrified transit as crucial for both preserving urban heritage and improving daily commuter life. These new fleets will incorporate predictive intelligence tailored to visitor patterns, with the flexible Model U particularly suited for routes with high commuter and tourist volumes, offering a low-vibration ride and improved cabin air quality, further reducing the environmental and auditory impact on historic urban areas. This initiative supports municipal goals for sustainable visitor mobility and aligns with growing consumer demand for low-carbon travel experiences, promising a significant reduction in tourism-related emissions. But the changes in mobility don't stop there. Next, we're looking at a major shift happening right in the heart of a major city. Market Street revitalized, cars return to San Francisco's core. San Francisco is witnessing a significant transformation in its urban mobility landscape, as key players in the ride-sharing and autonomous vehicle sectors are set to usher in the return of cars to a major artery of the city. Lyft, Uber, and Waymo are instrumental in this shift, signaling a new era for Market Street, a bustling thoroughfare that has seen significant changes in its traffic patterns and accessibility over the years. This development represents a crucial step in redefining how people move through the city, balancing the need for efficient transportation with the goals of urban planning and pedestrian safety. The reintroduction of these services to Market Street is expected to have a ripple effect on local businesses, commuters, and the overall urban experience. For a long time, parts of Market Street were restricted to public transit and emergency vehicles, aiming to reduce congestion and improve pedestrian flow. However, the evolving nature of urban transportation, with the rise of ride-sharing and the advancement of autonomous driving technology, has prompted a reevaluation of these policies. The involvement of companies like Lyft, Uber, and Waymo signifies a move towards integrating these modern mobility solutions more seamlessly into the city's fabric. This could mean more convenient and accessible transportation options for residents and visitors alike. Analysts suggest that this move could potentially boost economic activity by making it easier for people to reach businesses located along Market Street. It also highlights the growing role of technology in shaping urban environments and the increasing viability of autonomous vehicles as a mainstream mode of transport. The precise details of how these services will be implemented, including any designated pickup and drop-off zones or traffic management strategies, are crucial to ensuring the success of this transition. The city's authorities and the participating companies are likely working closely to address potential challenges, such as increased congestion or safety concerns. This initiative is part of a broader trend seen in major cities around the world, where urban planners are seeking innovative ways to manage traffic, reduce emissions, and enhance the overall quality of urban life. The return of cars, particularly autonomous ones, to Market Street is a bold experiment that could serve as a model for other cities grappling with similar urban mobility challenges. It underscores the dynamic interplay between technological advancement, public policy, and the evolving needs of city dwellers. The success of this integration will likely be measured not only by the efficiency of the transportation services, but also by their impact on the street's atmosphere, safety, and accessibility for all users, including pedestrians and cyclists. And speaking of big events and new beginnings, we're heading overseas for a massive sports season opener that's got an entire nation buzzing. UAAP Season 88 ignites. USD ushers in strength in motion, hope in action. The University of Santo Tomas, USD, is set to host the much-anticipated opening ceremony for UAAP Season 88, marking its return to its traditional role as the season's opener. The grand event is scheduled for September 19th at the USD Grandstand and Open Field, promising an unforgettable experience for an estimated 25,000 to 30,000 attendees, drawing parallels to the excitement of its annual Pascuhan concert. This year's theme, Strength in Motion, Hope in Action, encapsulates the spirit of resilience and optimism that the league aims to foster. Unlike other schools that opt for larger coliseums, USD's decision to host the opening at its own campus underscores a deep-rooted tradition and a commitment to showcasing its vibrant atmosphere. Now the gates of España are wide open. The stage has been set, declared UAAP Season 88 President Rev Fr. Rodel Cansancio, OP, during the preseason press conference held at the USD campus. He further emphasized the league's readiness. To the UAAP community, we are more than ready to give it our all and release the loudest roar this season. The opening ceremony is meticulously planned in 3 distinct parts: a mass to celebrate the Jubilee of Hope Year, the official opening proceedings, and a grand finale concert, all leading up to the commencement of the basketball season the following day. Adding to the spectacle, USD will extend its renowned Timasian Welcome Walk to student athletes from all 7 member schools, a tradition that precedes the ceremonial lighting of the cauldron. The event will be further illuminated by a spectacular drone and fireworks display, officially declaring the games open. We're taking it to another level, bigger and bolder than ever before. The spotlight is now on USD. We fully recognize the great responsibility that comes with this undertaking, but we are more than ready to rise to the challenge, Cansancio added, reflecting on USD's last hosting duty in UAAP Season 79 back in 2016. A highlight of the season will be the launch of an official soundtrack, OSD, that complements the season's theme. Composed by Lowell Baldoza, an assistant professor at USD's Institute of Religion, the song is performed by alumnus and OPM artist Kyan Cipriano, formerly of Calilili. Cipriano debuted the song at the press conference and is slated to headline the finale concert. Baldoza's composition was selected from a pool of 12 entries in a USD songwriting competition held in March. USD's consistent tradition of producing theme songs when hosting the league was highlighted by Cansancio, who also leads USD's Institute of Physical Education and the UAAP's Board of Managing Directors. Maria Alexandra Chua, Dean of USD's Conservatory of Music and Season 88 Committee Head for the theme song, noted the judge's preference for Baldoz's song due to its alignment with the Tamasian spirit, embodying positivity and inspiration, even though some initially favored a more nationalistic anthem. And that wraps up our news for today. But before you go, let's do a quick recap. And that's a wrap on today's headlines. We saw a pivotal figure in the anti-abortion movement pass away, a major collaboration between Fuso and Foxconn to electrify tourism, a significant shift in San Francisco's Market Street transportation, and the grand opening of UAAP Season 88 in the Philippines. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to the Bieber Beat for more daily updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a story, and let us know in the comments which of these stories you found most impactful. Also, give us a follow on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.